It's July 18th, 2019, and we're down here at the garlics weeding the last 2 rows. Yesterday we weeded these 2 rows and they look a lot better. We're staying busy. It's amazing actually how quick it goes with a bunch of hands. That versus that. Hey, Linnae. It's actually a lot easier using gloves. Charles goes along and he cuts with the scythe to just help cut all the seeds off of the weeds. We come along and make piles like that. Good job, Gooey.
Thanks.
Hey, Simon. Good work.
Thank you.
Good job, bud.
Thanks.
That makes you very strong in the right arm and very strong in the left side.
Oh, by Charles.
Yeah, that's what Charles said. Hello, all you wonderful people.
Hi.
We just finished a delicious lunch. Simon, what did we have for lunch? Oh, your mouth is
Bread,
full.
cheese, and kefir, and nuts.
Oh, and coconut oil. Why are we down here, Linnae?
We are weeding the garlic, and later we have to pick the rest of the scapes.
Are you enjoying your time?
Yes. Why?
Just wondering if you like weeding and picking scapes. Bree, what are you thinking?
How much fun it is to weed garlic. Join us.
Yeah, we could use some extra help, then it would go quicker. We have 1 row left.
Here, Brooklyn, can I have the first one of them?
That was a very good lunch. It's so simple. Kefir, bread, cheese,
Baobab powder,
and
stevia.
coconut. Don't always help them do the little stuff, just the main
There
stuff.
was baobab powder?
No, when they bought her baobab and stevia down. Such a simple meal.
You good girl.
Inconceivable.
Back to work, doing the last row of garlic. Now, what do we have here?
Garlic.
Garlic.
And that we picked yesterday, and we're taking off all the dirt before we hang them in the barn.
From that to that. We have a few different varieties here of garlic, and we picked them because it's been so wet that some of them were beginning to rot slightly, but they're actually pretty good. Because it's so wet, there was lots of mud caked into the little roots, so we're taking off all the mud. That is 1 bouquet that you would like to smell if you like garlic. Belfernal. We are loading up and bringing them over to the barn where we are going to string them up to dry. In a bunch. Passed to the tire. Strings it up under and over. And see how that's tied? That's how we tie it. And then you do it all over again. Friday, August 13th, 2019. Yes, that's right. We are down here at the garlic patch and we are harvesting our garlics. We already did one row right over there. It's all done and hung up in the barn. So we're digging the garlic up because if you pull it directly out of the ground, it can damage the wrapping on the bulb.
So each one of these leaves represent part of the wrapper that wraps around. So this is the outer wrapper from this one leaf. You can hardly see it here. And then this would be the next wrapper. Then this, and so on. And so you want about 3 of these leaves to be dried because that indicates a good amount of success in that the wrappers or that it's...
You get the point.
Yeah.
Then it's ready to harvest.
You want to have those wrappers on there, and that'll also increase the amount of storage time that you can store your garlic, which is what you want.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom.
One right there.
Above where the chickens are on the ground. You put the
Okay, just leave it.
on the mesh.
How many times we have weeded these garlics and the weeds just continue coming.
As you can see, the amount of roots that are on here, it spreads very wide, and you don't want to pull up each garlic by its stem because you can damage the actual wrapper, and that'll inhibit the length of time your garlic can withstand storage. And look at all these beautiful roots. I mean, some of them have even come off, but it just tells you how they reach down deep into the soil and gather up lots of good nutrients and minerals from the soil. So they are a very healthy, healthy plant. The different layers. Here's one layer. Here's another layer. The scape was right here, and we pulled it out.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And some of those scapes, like these ones here, interesting. You can kind of feel that they probably went down to almost about here.
So we have a lovely afternoon ahead of us. So we got that one row picked right there, and we are just piling up the garlics. Persian Star, that's the variety of garlics here that we've harvested. These 3 still have their scapes on them, and you see how they're smaller, but the ones here, these do not have scapes, and they are larger because the scapes do take up energy from the plant. And when you take the scapes off, then the garlic grows bigger. Such a beautiful day. It's like plus 25, if not warmer, out here in the sun. Just gorgeous. We haven't had a day like this for so long because it's been so rainy. Last night Dad cut the hay down here. Why did the horse cross the road? Because his rider told him to. Okay, so here we are taking all the dirt off the garlic heads, and we're listening to a lamplighter theater. What's it called, Sarah?
Extraordinary Little Maid.
Extraordinary Little Maid. Very delightful story. There are all the garlics.
A very extraordinary story.
Do you like that, Brooke?
Although I don't think everybody's putting the
I love garlic, so yeah.
Combing the garlic's hair.
Especially doing it in the sun.
That's right.
In the heat. Yeah.
From that, all caked with dirt, to that. Delightfully combed out. Hi everyone!
Hi.
What are you doing?
Taking off the dirt from the garlics.
Brushing the garlic hair. We're brushing out their naughtiness.
We're hairdressers. Beautiful locks.
We gotta take a shaver and shave it all flat.
Well, good job. See you later.
Bye. This garlic is like no other garlic in our entire garlic patch.
It's a really strange one. Didn't grow up straight, but this is kind of like the stalk or the stem. Part of the scape, actually. There's a little monkey up there.
Hi, Simon.
Everyone be quiet, you're on camera.
And I just pushed record. Okay, today is September 20th, Friday 2019. We are all up here in our beautiful big barn and we are doing garlics. We've already taken quite a few off. All these long rows, all those missing rows there, that's what we're working on this morning. The creme de la raza. Mom did some yesterday too. Look at those. Simon, can you show me how we are processing these garlics?
You cut it off about an inch from the garlic head, snip the green off like that, and then snip the hairs off.
Really close
Yeah.
to the bulb. Good. And then what do you do with it?
Put it in there, and then it goes to storage.
Yep. It's amazing how many times we have to process these garlics. Good job, Charles.
Thanks. You too.
Keep trimming them garlics.
Yeah. Mr. Barber. Cutting all the garlic hairs off.
Fresh cut.
Bye.
Bye.